Hi everybody, it's Radio. I haven't put anything on YouTube in a while, so I figured this would be a good time. You could see that I'm in the process of making my own fursuit. I've been wanting a fursuit for, like a full suit for a long time, but I was having trouble finding somebody to commission one for me. I don't know if you noticed, but it's kind of hard to get people to commission anything for you. It seems like either they're like backed up for 2 years, or they have a million excuses, or they just take your money and run away. So I was having trouble, didn't really find anybody after looking for about a year, and I was talking to my friend about it, and he said, "Well, why don't you make your own fursuit?" And at first I wrote it off like, "Oh, I don't have the skills for that." But the more I thought about it, I was like, "Really? Well, what do I have to lose?" Um, the fur cost me like $140, and that was it. So also, I should mention that this is not going to be a full suit for radio. It's for my original persona that I made when I first joined the fandom, but never had any artwork or anything for. So this is his ref sheet. His name is Neutron. He's a fox. He's turquoise, white, and pink. I know on the picture it looks like a little bit more green, but it's actually turquoise. So I had the duct tape dummy made already because there was one person in mind that I was gonna try and commission, but she was like never opening when she said she would. So I started like writing that off. But I had the dummy anyway, which was good because I ended up needing it. So I have my pattern drawn already. You might be able to see that. Um, it's a pretty simple character, which is good because this is going to be the first suit I ever make, and I really have no prior sewing experience. Now for the head, I'm planning on, I think that I'm going to try and commission somebody anyway because I want at least like one head that's professionally made. Down the road, I might try and make my own head just for fun to see if I could do it, but I think for this, I'm going to commission the head. I did commission feet paws also, which I have them here, and the tail and paws I'm getting from somewhere else too. So the paws just came in the mail about a couple days ago, and that was like what was holding this project up. It's the end of January now. I really wanted to get started on it right before, or right at the beginning of the month, but with the paws got held up for like 3 weeks, and between other things happening, pets getting sick and just being busy, I got held up a little bit, but I'm gonna really start on this heavy now. So over here, I'll show you. This is the rest of the pieces I have for the suit already. So these are the feet paws I had made. They came out really nice. I'm really happy with them. Like I said, they took a little bit longer to get here, but I think it was worth the wait. The tail I had made by another person on Etsy, that came out really nice. I figured if I have some parts made, it'll just make it easier on me, and I'll just make the bodysuit. And then these are arm sleeves for if I just want a partial suit, and these I made myself. These are the first things I ever sewed, and I'm really happy with how they came out. And so that's like a little bit of a preview of what the colors are going to be. And then this is the first set of paws I got. These are just the cheap eBay, Amazon ones. I already commissioned another maker to make other paws, so these are just to hold me over. But these aren't really that bad either for what you pay for them. They're only like $60. I have another set of these for my other suit, and I'm happy with them. So the timeline on this suit, I'd like to have it done by April, like the end of April if possible. So that would give me like 3 months yet. I think that's pretty reasonable. If it doesn't happen, I'd be fine with that. I definitely want to get it done by August, so it's ready for Furrydelphia. But I think that's pretty reasonable. My plan is to just work on it, a couple hours a week. Also, I'm going to be hand sewing the whole thing. I know that's crazy, but I don't have a machine. I don't really feel like learning how to use one right now. I'll probably get one later on, but so far the arm sleeves I hand sewed, and that came out just fine. And this isn't going to be like a document, like a tutorial, because I don't really know what I'm doing either. It's just going to be a little documentary that I could follow along later, and maybe people enjoy watching. So that's about it for now. Hopefully in the next video I'll have the patterns cut off of the dummy and the fur all traced and cut out, and I'll update you again when that happens. Thanks for watching.